Start in child's pose, fingers spread wide, hips relax back to the heels. If it helps, you can lift the chin up. And when you're ready, you can slide into a forearm and lift the hips gentle. Press into your first downward facing. You can stay in each of these poses as long as you need. This is just an idea of a nice opening for hips, shoulders, chest, and neck. As you come into a tiny scorpion, three-legged, push the right foot down, lift the chest, come into wild thing. Allow the heart space, the armpit to open. You can grab behind the occiput and open up through that right armpit. Bringing back to three-legged, step the right foot outside of the right hand for a lizard lunge. Drop the back left knee, untuck the toes, and allow the right knee to open, coming onto the baby toe side of the foot. Heart space can open here, and if it feels okay, right arm can come back and take the bind. I love this for a pec stretch. Taking the neck and rolling it out to wherever you feel that you have a tight spot and hold. Opening up the heart, the pecs, coming back into a toe lifted, modified side plank or gate pose. Like I said, taking it as long as you need, and then coming into pigeon. You can slide your heel further towards the top of your mat for a deeper pigeon stretch. Staying here as long as you need, bringing both ears to the mat. And if it feels okay, twisting left elbow over the right knee. Once you've completed your pigeon, working into Firelog Pose, you're going to stack the heels and the knees. Flex your feet to support the knees. You can start to lean forward until the body asks you to stop. If you need a little bit more intensity out of that hip, you can place your elbow on the top knee and then let your forehead put a little bit of pressure down to create more space. You can always stay in the Firelog, or you can start to rock the baby, bringing the shin to the chest, keeping the foot flexed. You're going to feel this on the underside of the hip. For a deeper stretch, you can place your palms to your forehead and hold. If you want to get a little bit deeper, you can take it to half compass. You're going to keep that rocking motion in the hip. Put the knee on like a backpack. Kick into the foot and open up through the right armpit. You can stay right where you are though, wherever feels good. You're already in a position, a little bit of strength now. Press down, shoot the hips back, and bring the chest forward for your 8 ankle. Not necessary, but sometimes a little bit of strength feels nice. Other side now, back to your child's. Remember, take as long as you need here. And when you're ready, coming onto forearms, opening the heart, gently lifting the hips up, make your way into your downward facing. Pressing the heels down, pressing the palms down. Working into three-legged, bend the knee and open up the hip. Coming into that three-legged, toes to top of head for that scorpion. Open up heart center, take the wild thing. You can stay in your wild thing as long as you need to. I love to grab behind the occiput and open up that left armpit. Back to the three-legged. Stepping through for left side lizard. Palms down, back knee down, untuck the back toes. Allow the chest to open up through the shoulders. Come onto the baby toe side to open the left knee. Again, option to stay in each of these as long as you need. If you want to take it a little bit further, getting that quad stretch, pec stretch, you can reach back for the bind. Again, allowing the neck to move to that tight spot and then just hold. Let the breath ease into it. From lizard, working on that modified side plank, coming into gate pose, opening up, again, the back side of the body, and then sliding the foot all the way through for your pigeon on the left side. Just checking in, it's a wonderful diagnostic tool to see what's going on each side of your body. Just taking notes, allowing the forehead to rock side to side if that feels okay. Right ear, left ear on the mat. If the hips will allow it, taking that twist. Sliding the back leg through for Firelog on the opposite side. Sliding that bottom heel forward, keeping the toes flexed. Back, knees stacked, ankles step. Each side is going to be different. A little bit more intensity, elbow to that top knee, hand to the forehead. Head will be the weight to create a little bit more length, deeper stretch. Give it a try on this side now that you know where you're going. Rock the baby. Slide that bottom heel in. Getting that deeper stretch here, bringing the palms to the forehead, holding here, feeling that underside hip stretch as much as you need to. Taking it a little bit deeper. Still the movement is from the hip. Put the knee on like a backpack. Press the palm down. Kick the heel up. Open up through the armpit. Putting the knee up and over like the backpack. Press the palms down. Cross at the ankles. Hips back. Chest forward. Elbows in. Nice and strong. Did you get it this side? And come onto your back. A little inversion work now. Press your feet up. Let the bottom and the low back sink down for waterfall. A very powerful posture. Let gravity help you here. Grab the big toes. Let the heels sink to the floor. Low back is still on, pressing down into the mat. Slow breaths up and down the spine. Making your way into happy baby. Press the heels up, pull the knees down. Relax through the pelvic floor, taking it a little bit deeper if this feels okay. Check marking the heels in opposite directions. Coming into Supta Baddha Konasana, butterfly here, soles of the feet together. Pull the heels towards you, push the knees away from you. Still the spine is long, breath is slow. Option here to work into plow, into shoulder stand. And just support the low back here. Lift the hips up over the head. I like to press the knees into the forehead. Taking your time to lift one leg up at a time. Doing the best that you can to keep the back of the neck long here. Not a whole lot of pressure there. And then the other leg. Hips over shoulders, the best that you can. Allowing the blood to flow. Knees come back nice and slow to the forehead. Press the palms into the earth. Slide the toes beyond the head. Lowering down one vertebra at a time. Bring the knees into your chest, cactus, or bring the arms out to a T for a gentle supine twist. And in your own time, come up to a seated position, sealing off your movement today in success and meditation. One heel into the center line, the other in the same line. Thank you for joining. Take as long as you need in this space, maybe 10 breaths to seal off your practice today, to give you a nice peace of mind to start your day. Thanks for joining.